Hello my lovelies, welcome to a new video. I don't know if I'm going to make this a new video or just add it on to some footage that I've got that I've had for quite a while and I just haven't kind of made a video out of it. So maybe I'll add this or maybe not, I don't know, but I thought I'd turn the camera on because I am on my way. I'm scared. I'm on my way to have my first kind of workout session with my brother. As you guys know, my brother is a kind of nutritionist and a personal trainer, and yeah, I've never had a workout session with him, and I actually took it upon myself to contact him and say, bro, can you train me? I am very scared because obviously you know that I suffer with chronic illness. I have severe chronic pain. I have arthritis and a really bad sort of knee condition. You all know that I need to have surgery on my knees, so I am really scared to do anything in the gym. But because I am taking the Monjaro GLP-1 injection, I am losing body fat and also muscle. They say that you do lose a lot of body muscle mass, and it's really important to strengthen your muscles in your body, because otherwise you lose them and then it's not good for the body. So I'm not really wanting to work out because I want to tone or anything like that right now. What I'm trying to do is just get that movement in my body a little bit more, and to also make sure that my muscle mass doesn't sort of get really bad through losing weight. So yeah, I'm like, please go easy with me. Like, I'm so scared because obviously I'm really worried that whatever I do today may take me out, like clearly take me out of everyday life as I have it, because I really do like pace myself through my life because of like my illnesses. So it's, you know, something that has taken me a long time to be able to get right, and not all the time I get it right. I do sometimes overdo things and then, you know, I'm paying for it severely. I have a massive flare, but majority I've really, you know, the majority of the time I've really learned how to kind of manage my illnesses and know when to stop and, you know, take a break and stuff like that. So yeah, this is kind of out of my control because obviously my brother's going to be, you know, leading me, but I will obviously say to him if I feel like it's too much, like it's too much. So yeah, I'm on my way to do that, and you know, I'm really like getting into this in the sense that the GLP-1, honestly, like it is like, I'm so happy that in my lifetime that this has appeared, because yeah, I mean, for everybody else, you know, in the past that has had to live with, you know, an eating condition, eating disorder, and sort of go through life and never have this breakthrough of having this medication to help, you know, it must have been so hard, because I know for my own self like what I've been through. And honestly, I just feel so grateful to be able to had this in my lifetime basically. So yeah, I'm really happy that the injection's been working really well for me since I sort of upped to 7.5, and now I'm on 10, and I think 10 is where I'm going to stay for now, because it's, yeah, it seems like it's working really well. So yeah, I have made sat nav. I have made a massive effort to make sure that I am fueling my body with all that it needs, and I've got all of the sort of vitamins that I need, multivitamins, turmeric and black pepper. I've been taking that for quite a while because it helps with sort of chronic pain and chronic fatigue and stuff like that. I'm taking magnesium. I'm also taking evening primrose, which I think is really important for sort of the more mature woman. And what else am I taking? I think that's it. And vitamin D for sort of my knees. And I also am drinking my electrolytes. So yeah, I'm really like, I've also bought myself some protein powder as well, just so that I am getting enough protein into my body, but I haven't made one yet. I bought that yesterday from Holland and Barrett, so I'll show you the ones that I bought later on when I get home. So yeah, my eyelashes, guys, my eyelashes are really needing to be redone. I've got an appointment tomorrow, so I'm a bit scared if I look a little bit weird. So we are heading to my brother's bagel and coffee shop first. I'm going to meet my sister-in-law for a coffee. There's just some things that we want to talk about and go over quickly. So because I'm a little bit early, my brother has told me to meet him at the gym at 10:30, and it is 9:15. So I've dropped the boys to school. I dropped Kamali to secondary school, and then Zion roped me in to taking him to college. So I've driven him to college, and now I'm on my way to my brother's coffee shop in Grays. So yeah, I will see you when I get to the coffee shop. It's a bagel and coffee shop, so cute, I love it. I'm so proud of my brother, honestly. He is literally a force to be reckoned with. You know, from what we came from nothing to seeing my brother like with all that he has and all that he does is just, I'm so proud of him, my younger brother. So you will see him in a little while, but yeah, let me carry on driving, crank the music up, and I'll see you when I get to the coffee shop. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm actually really scared. So my lovelies, I am out of the gym. Honestly, I enjoyed it more than I thought I was gonna enjoy it. Like, I am so happy that I did it. I honestly, what's the word? I don't even know what the word is, but the feeling before, I had this thing inside my head where I was just like, I need to do a little bit of strength training. Like, I need to make sure that when I'm losing weight, like, I'm not losing all of my muscle. I've seen like so many people and doctors talking about your muscle mass, like going as well as your like fat on your body. So I was like, I need to make sure that, you know, I need to look after that and make sure that I'm building like my muscle strength. And so yeah, I messaged my brother and said, Rich, I think I want you to train me. And he messaged me back straight away and was like, when you're ready, I'm ready. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, what's your availability? And I was like, da 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 da. And then he was like, right, I'll get back to you, but provisionally I'm saying Monday. So I was like, okay, cool. And then literally all over the weekend, all I could think about was like, shall I just like say I can't make it? Like, so many things in my head. I was just thinking, I'm not sure if I should go. Like, I just was kind of like talking myself out of it, but I knew that if I did that, my brother would like, I don't know, like, would he tell me off? Like, would he be like, okay then? I don't know, but I just felt like this morning I was like, Jodie, you're gonna go and do it. And I'm so happy I did. Last night I messaged him and I was like, please go easy on me because my knee is like in really bad shape. Like, the bottom part of my leg has started to move out into the other direction, so my legs are no longer straight anymore, especially my right leg. It's literally, the bottom half of my leg is like kind of bending out to like the side. So and yeah, like everything's just so painful, like weight bearing and everything's just so painful. Just to walk is really painful, or to stand for too long. Oh god, my phone's going. Sorry about that, guys. That was Zion phoning to see how I got on at the gym today. He's just like, how was it? How are you feeling? So lovely that he even, like, you know, that's my boys for me. So yeah, I was really, you know, talking myself out of it, and I'm just so happy I didn't, because my brother didn't like put me through anything that I couldn't handle, and he was very conscious about my knees. He's a professional at the end of the day, and the things that he did get me to do was tough, but wasn't sort of impossible, and it didn't sort of bear too much weight on my knees. So he was like, we want to like try and build the muscle up in your top legs, and if once that gets a bit stronger, it'll sort of be a bit more easier for you on your knees. So yeah, and we also got on the bike. I will put a clip at the side of me now, because he didn't have his tripod with him, and so he put his phone in my tripod, which meant I couldn't film for you guys, and he was filming sort of upright, sort of that way, the way that you film for Instagram and TikTok and all of that. So yeah, I'll put a video up of me warming up, because when I first got in there it was so cold, and who told me to put on a t-shirt that has an opening, the back is open. I was feeling frisky. So yeah, my top t-shirt kind of opens at the back like this. So when I took my coat off, I was like, oh, it's cold in here. But we went up to like the cardio room where the bikes were, and he got me warmed up on the bikes, and he done like a mini interview with me. He's got like a mic, so he attached a mic to me, attached a mic to him, and he was filming, and he was asking me, why have I decided now to do this and stuff like that, and just talking a bit about my story of being sort of overweight and just my journey so far. So that was really nice. I think that he's going to use that on his own social media, because my brother also does social media. So yeah, really, really good. So we did the warm up, and then we did some sort of weight kind of thing that you push, and I was really worried because I was like, oh, the pressure on my knees. But actually the way I was positioned, once I got the hang of it, it wasn't so bad on my knees. I could feel it, but it wasn't like unbearable. So yeah, he said the more you do it, the more you'll build the strength up, and tomorrow you may hurt, but the more you do it again, the less it will hurt. So yeah, honestly, my brother is such a good personal trainer. Like, yeah, he's really good at what he does. Like, everybody in there just like blows his trumpet, like, you know. But it's really nice. Like, I'm really happy that I have a brother that's a personal trainer, because they are so expensive. So yeah, I am really looking forward to going and doing some more sort of weight resistant training with him. He's going to book me in for next week. And so yeah, through this week, I feel like I'm gonna try and do some exercise at home, which I don't do, because I always like talk myself out of it. I get scared because I feel that like if I overdo it, I'm gonna make myself really ill. So little bits, but often. And I think that I'm gonna do 15 minutes on our bike at home every morning. So yeah, really excited. I'll show you some more of the clips of me doing some other things, but they had loud music playing, so I couldn't obviously put the whole sound on. So I will do a little something so you guys can see just what I got up to in the gym. And yeah, I'm actually feeling really like, oh, I'm feeling really good. I'm really, really happy. So, and I don't feel like I've overdone it as well. So excited. This journey, I feel like this is the journey. So many years of like going on diets, yo-yo dieting, losing weight, gaining weight, and I actually feel like this is going to be the final time. This is going to be the time that it's going to work. And I mean, I've got treatment now for a condition that I had said to the doctors and for everybody else who I cried out for help, I'm actually having medication to help me with this. It's a chronic condition. So yeah, I'm feeling really, really positive about my future, and I hope you guys that are also on this journey are feeling really high spirited as well. Don't give up, keep going, and we'll all get there together. Hi guys, good morning. I thought I'd turn the camera on and just come and say hello. I've just dyed my hair and washed it and whatever, so I just finished doing my hair. But today I am going for kind of like a makeup trial for my wedding. I've been trying to find a makeup artist and it hasn't gone great. I haven't found anybody that I feel that is good enough to do my makeup, and I really want to find someone who has experience in doing my skin tone as well. If you guys know that I have done plus size modeling throughout the years, and I have only ever personally had one white makeup artist who done my makeup amazing, and I was like, wow, you've literally, like, this is amazing. And she said I've got quite a lot of experience doing sort of your skin tone and darker, and I was like, oh wow, great, like that's amazing. I didn't get her details and I wish I did, because I would have definitely got her to do my makeup for my wedding. But I've been trying to find someone who either has experience or has the same skin tone as me, who knows how to work with my skin tone. So yesterday we went to pick up hubby's suit for the wedding, and we went past H Beauty. Now I've never really gone into H Beauty, to be honest. I do have some really like luxurious makeup pieces in my makeup collection, but I always kind of order them online. I've never gone into store and had my makeup done. So I went in, I actually was seeking out the black woman. I was like, I need to find a black woman maybe and try. Actually, I've only ever had one other black woman do my makeup, but I wanted to try a black woman because, yeah, like I said, predominantly I've had white women who have done my makeup for modelling, and normally I do my own makeup. This is not to say that white women cannot do my skin, because like I said, I had one lady who literally was amazing, but I wanted to try a black sort of makeup artist. So I went and had a little look around, found a lady, and she and her manager actually recommended another girl who's actually working today to do my makeup in Gavinci. I think it's there, that's the brand. I don't think I have any makeup from that brand, but it's £60 to have your makeup done, but you can redeem that £60 in products. So essentially it's kind of like I'm getting my makeup done for free if I buy stuff for the for the amount of £60. I was like, great. So yeah, I'm going in, and what they said to me is that they use their products, which I was like, I wish they just used all products throughout the store. But what she said is, like, if there's one or two products that you want from another brand, we can kind of like do that. But they said that I have to redeem the £60 within that brand, which is fine. But what the lady's actually going to do for me today is kind of give me an idea of like what I want for the wedding, and also teach me kind of tips on how to do my own makeup better. And also, this lady actually does makeup outside of working in H Beauty, so they also said that you could get her details and maybe she could potentially do your makeup for your wedding. So I'm like, great. So yeah, so I'm really excited. I've just got out the shower, like I said, washed my hair. It's kind of growing. I've got a hair appointment on Friday to have my practiced hairstyle done for the wedding. And now I was going to put a bit of extra hair in my hair to give it a little bit of length, but I'm really like, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I think that I may not do that. I don't know. We'll see on Friday. But yeah, today is makeup day. And oh my God, I hope if the makeup looks nice. Like, I have no plans. I have no plans for tonight. And it's like, the makeup's going to go to waste. Maybe maybe he'll take me out for dinner tonight. I don't know, because obviously, where you guys know I am on the GLP-1 Manjaro injection. I am on 10 milligrams at the moment, and it is working in full force. Oh God, by the way, guys, I weighed myself yesterday. So I can't remember what week I'm in, because I've been weighing myself at Boots every week. I don't weigh myself at home because, like I said, my scales are just like so temperamental. So I stick to weigh myself every week at Boots. And yesterday I got on the scales and I lost 7 pounds. 7 pounds, half a stone. I was like, oh my God. But I will say I have been being super good with my eating. Like, I've been eating really good non-processed foods. I've been eating high protein, like good protein. Yeah, I did start kind of vlogging what I'm eating, and then I kind of forgot a couple of times. So I guess I'm going to have to like remember to pick up the camera, even if I just get a whole week of like the food that I'm eating throughout each day. I will do that. But yeah, I'm so happy that I lost 7 pounds. Like, whoa. I don't know what that takes my complete weight loss to, but definitely it's over 2 stone. I know that because obviously when I was on the 2.5 and the 5 milligrams, I did not like even, I wasn't serious. I didn't really weigh myself, so I don't really roughly know how much I lost, but I did lose some, but not anything really noticeable, nothing that I kind of took track of. It was when I started on the 7.5 and the 10 milligram, I'm on my second week of the 10 milligram, that I've actually started to take things seriously. And if you watch my last video about me taking Manjaro and stuff like that, you'll know the full story. So like now my headspace is in such a better place, and I'm really on this thing, and I feel so good for it. So I can see in my clothes, I can see when I take my clothes off, like my belly's kind of like, the skin's kind of feeling a bit emptier and looser, like it doesn't feel as sort of big and puffy out. So yeah, I definitely can notice a difference so far. So yeah, I was just really happy about that. But yes, I'm not going to put no makeup on. As you can see, I've got dark eyes underneath, and I'm not, my eyebrows are microbladed, so I've not done nothing to those. And yeah, no makeup. I've just done some skincare, so I've like moisturized, put a little bit of like serum on and stuff like that, but this is how I'm going. So I'm going to get dressed and I'm going to take you along. So I hope you enjoy. The makeup part, I might have to put some music over it, because there may be some music like in the background when she's doing my makeup, and I might have to sort of make it a bit faster, because they said the appointment is anything from 1 hour to an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm really excited, because I've never like gone by myself to get my makeup done. It's always through sort of modelling jobs that I've had my makeup done, but I've never like personally gone for myself. So yeah, really excited. So yeah, I'm gonna get dressed and I'll see you when I'm dressed. I forgot my tripod. Oh my God, because I was rushing out, I forgot my tripod, and I just remembered as I was on my way here. So I don't really know how I'm going to film it. I'm hoping that maybe she has one in store. If not, I'm going to have to just like hold the phone every now and then so you guys can see how she's getting on and whatever she's doing. But fingers crossed. Or maybe I could go buy one from somewhere. I might do that. I might have a little look quickly. I'm gonna go and have a quick look in some of the shops. I've got like 10 minutes to spare. I'm thinking maybe in here they might have one, like a little kiddie one, or in there. Let's go and have an, oh, maybe not, I'm not quite sure. No harm in asking, I guess. Okay, no luck in there, but the lady said that maybe Flying Tiger might have one, and I literally need to, actually it's next door to where I'm going, so I'll go in there first and have a little look. If not, then I don't know. I'm just gonna have to hold the phone up. Oh my God, like, why did I forget that? So annoying. This angle's really weird. I'm like, when I'm down here, my face just looks so funny. I hold it up here, but then everybody like looks at you like, oh, who does she think she is? But let's go into Flying Tiger. It's next door to H Beauty where I'm going. So I'm just walking past H Beauty. This is where I'll be going in a minute. And we're just going to go into, is it Flying Tiger, and see if they've got one in here. Fingers crossed. Lovely little Valentine's Day bits in the window. You can see. Yes, we're in luck. There's a little one here for £5. Oh my god, that shop is addictive. Like, I've only ever been in there like once, and that was so many years ago. I come out with a bag of stuff. I went in for a tripod and I come out with a bag of stuff. I'll show you what I got when I go home. It's mainly for Kamali. But yeah, let's go into H Beauty. We are going in here, guys.
Tell me about your skin.
So I'm quite oily.
Yeah, okay.
I get oily here and here, and that's my main thing, because I was like worried about doing makeup for myself.
Right.
If I'm going to be able to. Sometimes I do my makeup and it stays flawless all day, and I'm like, oh my god, amazing. But I forget how I've done it, and then when I try to do it the next time, it's like, yeah, I'm oily here.
Okay.
I don't really like wearing a lot of makeup.
Okay.
I hardly ever wear foundation.
Right.
I have it.
Yeah.
But I personally, every day, I kind of don't really wear it. But I will wear it.
Obviously for your
Yeah,
wedding.
exactly.
Yeah, you need to.
And when I mainly do my makeup, I kind of like conceal under my eyes, do anything like that needs sort of concealing. And then I just bronze, blush, and I have my lashes already done, and then maybe I might fill in my eyebrows a little bit. But yeah, that's what I do. I hardly wear any eyeshadow.
Right. Would you like to try some eyeshadow?
Yeah,
do you have
I do.
a sort of look that you?
Yeah, I would like kind of natural, maybe like browns, but like gold, because I'm changing my outfit, and I'm gonna I think I'm gonna put a red lip on in the evening. So I'm gonna have like a natural to get married in, and then like when I change my reception, I'm gonna put maybe a red lip on. So something that's gonna go with the red lip as well.
Absolutely.
But yeah, like I said, I hate that feeling of like too much makeup on my face. Very, very natural, very beautiful, elegant looking.
No problem. You're in good hands. So
do more in the T-zone.
you need to concentrate on the center of the face.
Okay.
410, which is your concealer shade.
Okay.
These concealers are very, very lightweight as well. They are not cakey. So
is this a matte one or just a normal?
It's just a normal one.
Okay.
So it's more radiant, but it kind of like dries really, really quickly. I'm just going to do your brows. I'm going to do
I never hardly do much to my brows.
That's going to make that look a little bit more ombre.
Yeah, it has actually like took the harsh line away.
Yeah, it will. Yeah.
Good little tip.
I'll show you the powder that if you wanted to use for like an everyday one, I'll give you the shade that you need. This is more for like brightening or like lifting.
Okay, got you. Grown up a little bit, and I don't know, like
It changes as you get older.
yeah, it definitely has. Yeah, everything just looks really blended well and flawless. My husband to be is gonna like this makeup because he says you don't need makeup. Like he likes it when I put when I do myself up, but he's like you don't need too much. And I know that this doesn't look like too much. I like it. I like it. I don't care what he thinks. It's a bonus if he likes it. If he don't like it, I'm like, well, that's your problem, not mine. We don't do these things for anyone else but ourselves, and that's how it's got to be. Like, gone are the years where I used to worry about what everyone else thinks of me. Like, I lived too many years worrying about everybody else.
Brown and orange shade. Put that in the crease. Yeah.
And you're using more of a bit of a denser brush there,
something that's kind of like dense, but also still
got that bit, Because I have so many brushes and then I get confused. Like, what am I using for what? Like, is that the right brush?
We
I
need
don't know.
something with a few more bristles on there, but still kind of flexible, moves around.
Okay.
Not too stubby.
Yeah.
We want it to move around properly nicely.
Yeah. And you're going up quite high.
I'm going up quite high because I want to kind of like, I'm just leaving under the brow.
Little bit, okay.
Yeah, that little brow. So I'm almost covering the whole eye.
Yeah.
So I'm leaving the lid area and then leaving the brow.
Top,
that top bit. That's going to be my transition shade. That's what I was going to base all my. So I'm just taking like a smaller brush and I'm just building a bit more color in this crease area, just here. Okay. I'm going to start to deepen that crease a bit more with a bit of a...
So you're just doing it basically in that crease area?
So I'm going to go with the next brown, the deepest one.
Okay.
Because I want to see if how far we can go without it being too much or too smoky. I think that we need a bit more at the dark one.
Yeah, you can go in a bit more,
But I want to just use this one.
This is good learning because, like I said, you know, sometimes I want to venture and put a bit of eyeshadow on, but I don't really know what I'm doing, so this is like good learning.
Yeah, I feel like eyeshadow is the one that a lot of people struggle with.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we're still going to put a bit of colour on
there.
Yeah, no, so that's what I usually don't like, because sometimes I feel like if I'm taking that colour way in, I feel like I could be dragging the eyes down in the corner. So I try and keep that colour light. Unless I'm doing a really, really heavy dramatic look, you know, then I put the dark colours in there.
Yeah.
But I try and keep the dark colour till it's just up to here.
Right, so just
kind
to
of, and I
feel
feel like that also helps to lift the eye, then dragging it down in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very nice, isn't it? It's not too much either. Like, I don't feel like a drag queen. No. So what colour are you going in with now?
I'm going in with this one.
Okay,
like
that lovely, like that.
You know, you see the difference straight away.
Yeah.
And obviously because you've got lashes, I would always just
dab it.
Dab it and take off the excess, because you don't want too much pigment, you know, on your clothes. And I am taking it up into here, just over here. I'm not just staying on the lid. I'm taking it here. Just catching the inner corner a little bit more.
Yeah.
So it brings a bit more light to that side of your eyes.
So you brought it up over that line a little bit.
Yeah, over that line. And what I can also do is I'm just going to still blend it in, just so that it's not looking like I've got a different colour going on there. Just blend it in to what I've got going on. Do the other side. Just to put that on the lash line.
Okay, so no, you're just going to use that?
Yeah.
What colour are you using? The darkest one?
No, I'm not using the
that
darkest
one.
I'm using
the middle colour.
The middle dark one. Okay. That's what I've done. We still get the definition of the lid, so you get like a nudie.
Yeah.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
That is quite pretty. I'm gonna spin the wheel. You're gonna have to film me spinning the wheel.
Good luck.
Ready? Yeah.
Go.
Go. That was a hard one. Where are we going? Oh my god, it's never ending.
I think the trick is to not spin it too fast. Keep going, Stop! That's good! What's that? That's £50, isn't it? That's £50. That's £50, isn't it? Well done! That is 50! Yes! Exactly! Now to get your serum! Right, how do I stop this?
Hello my loves, I am finished at H Beauty and I had such a good time. Like, that was just good just for the soul, just to sit there and be pampered on, and for, you know, for you to learn about how to do your own makeup and what products are good and stuff like that. I definitely feel like they were trying to sell me everything in the shop, so yeah, I mean, they done a good job, because I did end up buying some of the pieces that they put on me. I'm not too sure what I think about this makeup, guys. I feel like I look a little bit shiny, and I have really oily sort of prone skin, so whenever I look like I've got a bit of shine, I start panicking, thinking, oh my god, I look like I've dipped my head in a pot of oil. But yeah, I asked her to do my makeup very subtle. I don't like a lot of makeup on my face, although sometimes you might think that I've got a lot of makeup on, but 99% of the time when I film, I do not wear foundation. She's put foundation on me, and she's done loads of steps that I do not do. Normally I just put a bit of concealer on, a bit of bronzer and a bit of blush, and that is as good as it gets, because I have lashes on already and my eyebrows are microbladed. So yeah, I don't really feel like I need to do much, but I definitely know that obviously when I'm getting married, all the photos and for my special day, that I am gonna need makeup done to a bit more of a bit more vision, so you can see it a bit more. So when pictures are being taken, you know, when people are filming or when the photographer's doing whatever, a bit more makeup does kind of transfers through the camera a little bit better. But I'm not sure how I feel about this makeup. I'm not sure. I do think it looks pretty, but I'm not sure if this is the one. But I had a brilliant time, to say the least. Like, I had a brilliant time, and I'll show you what I got when I get home. She gave me a little goodie bag with some extra little like samples in it, and I also bought a few bits from Flying Tiger. Like, can I ever go into a shop and buy one thing? Honestly, ugh. But anyways, I'm on my way to pick Kamali up from school. So do you see I look a bit shiny? Like, I don't know, what do you think about this lip colour? I was like, please don't put a lot of lipstick on me, because yeah, I don't know, I'm just like not a lipstick girl anymore. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm gonna see how long it lasts. I'm gonna see I'll probably go home and make this matter. Like, I don't like the shine. Yeah, she was trying to sell me the spray that she used, and she said that's what's giving me a glow as well. I definitely think that spray is not for me. But I did get the translucent powder, and I'll show you when I get home. Right, let me just drive and get my son from school, and yeah, I'll see you when I get home. So I thought I would show you the makeup just sort of like when I'm home, and I've got my mirrored light in front of me, so I've turned the light on just so you guys can see a little bit of the makeup. And actually, like, I am really happy with it. I feel like it looks like really natural, and that's what I was going for. I did come in and put a little bit of powder around my nose because I felt like it looked a little bit too sort of shiny. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but she kind of put a bit of concealer on my eyebrows to soften them a bit, because I'd said to her that I was really unhappy with my microblading, the second top up that I had. So when I had my eyebrows microbladed, probably about 3 years ago now, they were the first one that I had was really nice. I really liked it. And then you go for a top up like about a week or 2 weeks later, because it starts peeling, and then they can see like any imperfections where they need to fill in to make it perfect. And when I went back, like this bit here, this area, it was so fine, I could barely see any difference. So I said to her, can you go in a bit darker? She went in too dark, and I guess, you know, I told her to go in darker, but she went in a bit too dark, and so my eyebrows are quite prominent here, and I really wanted more of an ombre look. So I did say to her, like, yeah, I am a little bit unhappy with my eyebrows. And she said, when did you get them done? I said, oh, over 3 years ago now. And was it 3 years ago, babe? Was it that long ago? Yeah, it was probably about 3 years ago. And this was so prominent, and I was really unhappy with it. So what she's done is she's put a slight bit of concealer on top of my eyebrow, and it's made it look a bit more ombre, and I'm so happy with that. I'm gonna literally continue to do that as I do my makeup every time, just to soften the sort of harshness of this section here. So yeah, I like the eye makeup. It's not too bad. yeah, I'm just going to see how it wears. And yeah, nice and natural. I've just ate some dinner. I was so hungry, guys. I just made myself a steak, some couscous, and some mushrooms, some green beans, and some onions and peppers. I need to show you guys what I'm eating, don't I? I will, from next week, I will do what I eat in a week on GLP1. Did I say that right? I think so. But yeah, I was just so hungry. I had to get in and just quickly do something to eat and eat. So I had no time to show you guys. But anyways, I will put you on a mount in a minute and I'll show you the things that I did end up getting from Gavinci. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I was just about to take my makeup off and then I was like, no, let me just quickly show you what I decided to pick up. So like I said to you, the actual makeup was £60 and then you get to redeem the £60 in their store, or you can just have your makeup done. But if you have your makeup done and there's a product that you like that they used, then obviously you can purchase it with the £60. But there's so many products that are so nice that you end up spending more. So I did end up spending more than £60. The total came to £126. Honestly, oh my god, this little designer Gavinci is expensive. Their makeup is expensive, but yeah, I thought I'd treat myself just to. They were trying to get me to buy lots more than I bought. Oh, I thought I got something in my eye then. They were trying to get me to buy a lot more than I bought, but you will see, I may have shown you already, but I got to spin the wheel. So when you actually join H Beauty and get a membership card and you obviously buy something from their store, then you get to spin their wheel. So they said that it's just an event that they're doing. They have it every, maybe once or twice a year. And yeah, I was so happy that I got to spin the wheel because I span it and I've done it so hard. It was going round for ages. And they said that you can get anything from £5 to £100. I'm sure they said £100. So the gold little thin ones were £100. And I think there was 3 of them on the dial. And I gave it a good old spin and it was going round and round and round. And then eventually it stopped. And I don't know how much I didn't know what it stopped on. And the lady was like, that's really good. And I was like, is it? And she was like, yeah, I'm sure that's £50. And I was like, no way. So I won £50, which is great. So they put it onto my points card, and when I go into store next time I can spend £50 on stuff. So I'm really, really happy about that because I didn't want to buy all of the products that I used today. Some of them were great, but some of the stuff I have alternatives that I have really good makeup anyway. So I just bought things that I don't have that I know that I will use a lot. So I only bought 3 things. I bought a translucent powder. I think it's a translucent. So this is the Primist. I don't know what that says, but you guys can see that there. And it's the 4 loose powder. And the reason why I bought this was because I do have a loose powder. I use the Laura Mercier one and I do have the Huda Beauty. However, the Huda Beauty is a bit more sort of thicker. It's a little bit more coarser. The Laura Mercier that I have is quite light and that's what I use a lot, but this is a lot thinner. Like the grains it's like butter. It's really, really nice. Let me show you what it looks like. This was pricier. This was £52. £52, but this is what it looks like here. And as you can see, it's got 4 different colors in there. And you basically just shake it and kind of shake it to, get the top off. You've got a little puff on the top here, but you shake it and all of the colours come in one, and then you just pop it in the areas that you want to sort of powder. So I really like this because sometimes when you use powder, especially if you're over 40, you get a bit more wrinkles, and I've noticed that I'm starting to get a few wrinkles under my eyes. So the powder that I have, sometimes when I put it on, it kind of doesn't it kind of goes into the powder. It doesn't look flawless, but this did look really nice when it went on. So I treated myself to this. And then the 2 other things that I bought. I thought she was going to give me a lot more goodies than this, because I see, what's her name? I think her name's Jess. I watch Jess, and she's sort of like a YouTuber that does lifestyle. She just vlogs her sort of day to day, and she actually went and had her makeup done at H Beauty, but she didn't have it with Gavinci. I think, can't remember what brand she actually had it with, but the lady who did her makeup, they gave her a goodie bag, and they gave her so much stuff, and I was like, oh, I hope I get loads of stuff. But yeah, I didn't get hardly anything, but I will show you what's in there. So the last two things that I bought was like these skin correctors. Now, I used to use a skin corrector, like a really bright orange one that I picked up from like Superdrugs a couple years ago, and it's so bright and orange, and I used it for a bit and then I just fell off of it, stopped using it. But the lady who done my makeup today, she used this one, which is an orange sort of, it's more like a peachy colour. It is actually called peach. So it's called Peach, and I really like the consistency of this. It wasn't too thick, it wasn't too like dark in colour, and she just popped this under my eyes just to cover the darkness, like the darkness under my eyes, and then she popped the concealer over the top of this, and I really feel that it made like quite a bit of difference. So yeah, I really I was like, in my head when she was doing my makeup, I was like, oh my god, you're selling everything to me, like everything's so good. Another thing that I do want to go back and pick up, which I'll probably use my £50 voucher, like my £50 that's been put onto my H Beauty card, is the palette that she used for my eyes. It was really beautiful, and it was like a little square palette. It probably had about 8 colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I think it had 9 colours in it. 9 little pans in it. But they were so useful. Like, you could literally use that to do so many different sort of smoky eye looks, and they were all like browns and dark browns and like my type of colour. So it was like £69 for that palette though. She was like, do you want the palette? And I was like, I won't get it today. So yeah, that's something that I'll probably go back and get. And another thing that she used, which I definitely think I need, is a toner. I stopped using a toner. I don't know why, but she was like, you do really need the toner, because after I cleanse my face, I just put my serum on, and then I just put my cream or my moisturizer on. But my face feels very dry after I wash my face. And she was like, you need to use a toner to get that moisture back into your skin. So I am going to start using a toner again. Whether I'm going to get that toner, I don't know, but it was a really nice toner. So this is what the sort of, what is this called again? The colour corrector, skin colour corrector. This is what it looks like, and like you can see, it's a really nice like peachy colour, and she just put that under my eye. So this was £37. Honestly, so expensive. And then I did decide to get this green one. Now, I've never thought of getting a green one because I've never thought that I needed it. But then I was telling her that I have like redness around my nose here, and she could see it because I went with no makeup, and I have like redness coming down here and here. And she popped this on, and it cancelled that redness out straight away. Like I said, it was very sort of, the texture was very light, it's very breathable, and that's what I'm all about now. As I've got older, my skin's more maturer. I'm really like, I'd rather buy investment pieces like this than keep buying cheaper pieces that I'll use for 1 or 2 times and then I don't like it anymore. I just think it's better to just buy what you like, buy good quality, and your makeup's going to look so much more nicer. You're going to feel much more better. So yeah, I bought this, and this was £37 as well. I kind of getting like that in my old age, especially even when it comes to clothing. I'm more sort of prone to spend a bit more on my clothing. You know, not too much. Like, I don't buy designer clothing, but I'd rather go into like Marks and Spencer's than go into Primark. I do love Primark, and you guys know I'm always in Primark, but for like longevity, for my clothes to look quite quality, I like to look smart. I like to look, you know, I just like good quality clothing. So Marks and Spencer's will win every time. And again, just like my makeup, I've decided, you know, a while ago that I just want nice quality. Even if I have less, I just want better quality stuff. So yeah, these are the 3 things that I picked up. I could have bought so much more, but I stopped myself. And then the little testers that she gave me was this. She gave me quite a few of these. Was this perfume here. She said that this is a man's, and it's a unisex perfume, which you can definitely smell. It smells a bit feminine but smells masculine at the same time. Really nice. She sprayed it all over my coat as well, so my coat smells like it. I'm gonna see how long that lasts on my coat, but this smells beautiful. So she gave me a couple of those, and then I don't know what else she gave me in here. Oh, she gave me a tester of the foundation that I have on, which is quite nice. Like, she was trying to get me to buy that as well, but guys, I have really nice foundation. Like, I have Pat McGrath. This is probably my favourite. I'm going to pull it out. Oops, if I can get it out of my drawer. But I have Pat McGrath, and this was £60 for the bottle of this. This is absolutely gorgeous. A bit dirty, but this is really, really nice. Now, I don't wear foundation every day. I hardly wear foundation at all. But when I do, this is definitely going to be the one that I pick over all of the ones that I have. I do have Estee Lauder. I never can say that name properly, which is another kind of pricey foundation. It's about £37, £40, which is really nice. The colour match on me, the lady matched me in Boots, and it honestly looks like a second skin. It's so nice. But this just tops it. If you have never tried this, I know it's pricey, but it is beautiful. If you want your makeup to look out of this world and you want a really nice foundation, I'd definitely say save your pennies and get one of these. And the colour match on this is perfect for me. So yeah, so I didn't pick up the foundation they sort of recommend, or what that I've got on today, just because I felt like, well, I have foundation, I don't really need it, and it's not something that I wear all the time, whereas these I will probably wear them all the time, like practically not every day, because I don't wear makeup every day, but I will use these a couple of times a week, so I'll get a lot more wear out of these than I would the foundation. So that's why I didn't buy the foundation. However, she did sort of give me this, and I can give it a little try when I fancy it. And then the last two little bits, they're perfumes as well. So is this the same thing? No, so this is the Absolute, I think that says, and then this one is the Gavinci. Oh god, guys, I don't know how to even say this. Let me just show you. So that is this one, and let's see what it smells like. It's just one of those little testers. You can pop it in your bag. Nice to kind of, oops, that came out just like, that's quite nice as well. This smells like a little bit oldie. Like, it smells like something my mum would use. Like, what's that smell? It's got like a kind of mature woman smell. Not, I didn't mean oldie like in a bad way, but it's got a smell like I've smelt this before. It's quite nice though, I will say. A very sort of like mature, sophisticated smell this is. And then this one, I'll show you this one. That is this one, and let's have a little smell. Let's see what this one smells like. Let's see if this is, so this is the colour of this one. It's like a kind of goldy sort of orangey colour. And where's the spray? It's all black, it's quite hard to see. Oh, that came out a bit weird as well. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like this one. This is really nice. And they was like, have you got your wedding perfume yet? And I was like, I've got loads of perfume at home. They was like, oh, you're not going to get a new, because you know it's like a thing. Everybody gets a special perfume for their wedding. I was like, I don't know about that. I've got lots at home. So these perfumes that is really nice. That smells like money. Like it smells good. That's really nice. I like that. So that's what that one's called, if you can see that. So yeah, so that's what I got, and this is what my makeup looks like. I actually like it, but I'm actually going to take it off now, guys. Like, I'm knackered. I've ate my food and I just want to lay down. So I think I'm gonna say goodbye to this beautiful place. Let me get, you know what I'll do? I'll get a screenshot so that this can be my thumbnail. I don't know. I forgot to say, actually, I got a little gift. I got like a little makeup bag. And now I'm like, why did I pick this one? There was two. And I'm like, shit, I should have picked the other one. But you never know. I might give this to somebody. But it's because she was like, because you're getting married, why don't you go for the white one? But the black one was so much more practical. I was like, why didn't I not pick the black one? I wonder if I could swap it. If I go in there next time and go, oh, actually, can I just swap this? They might let me. But this is what this looks like. It is like a little white pouch with the Da Vinci sign on it. It is very classy looking. It is really nice. Like, you could literally just use this as a little, you know, ew. But yeah, I just thought to myself, why did I do that? As soon as, you know why? Because she was like, this is really nice, this is really nice. So she was kind of like edging me on for this one. But really in my head, I knew the other one would have been so much more practical for me, and I probably would have used it so much more. Yeah, I mean, I got a bit sucked into what she was saying. I should have went with what I really thought. And that's unlike me. Normally, I'm like, no, I like the other one. I don't know what happened to me there, because I'm very outspoken. I'm not, no. Yeah, I kind of got sucked in with that one. But it's really nice anyway. I do really like it. But it's white. You know, when you put makeup in that is literally going to turn, that's going to get dirty so quickly. I'm just going to pop it back in here. And I don't know, maybe I'll put it in a giveaway or something like that. If I can't change it, I'll pop it in a giveaway. But yeah, I thought I'd come back and quickly show you that. Yeah, I literally just put up a video today, and your responses to all my videos lately have been so lovely, and I really do appreciate all the love. It is just so nice to hear from you guys. And do you know what's so nice is to hear people that are feeling inspired by my videos, that are feeling a bit down in the dumps. Maybe, you know, like if you are disabled, you have chronic illness, you know, obviously I know what it's like to live in pain all the time, and it is hard. You don't want to get up all the time and do your makeup and do your hair, but honestly, like, it's something that keeps me going. Like, live with chronic pain, yeah, but looking after myself just makes so much of a difference. So I'm so happy that it's inspired you lovely ladies to step out your comfort zone, to try new styles, try new colours, make yourself feel good. And yeah, it's just so nice to hear. So thank you for leaving those comments down. It just makes everything that I do so much more worth it. But anyways, I am really going now, and I'm going to take this beautiful makeup off, and I'm going to go chill. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.